Allez, de la bouffe, de la bouffe, de la bouffe, de la bouffe. Oh, elle là, quand elle crie. J'en peux plus.
Hello. May I ask if Miss Xiongling and Chef Mao are here?
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you? So, what would you like to... You're...
Hello, Miss Xiongling. It's me, Lu Xiongxiong.
La pauvre, c'était
the
pas
one who
elle.
broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few
Ah, pas
days
vraiment.
ago. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please, please forgive me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our blackback perch stew, right?
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lu. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so much better now, though.
Elle est vraiment très gentille, hein, Xiongling.
Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the house.
Vraiment très
No,
gentille.
I couldn't possibly.
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes, especially when we're away from home. Go on, find yourself a... yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken.
Regardez qu'il y a sur la table du haut. Par contre, ils sont pas tout seuls, vas-y. Mais c'est Nadia et Vlad, on est d'accord. Mais ils vont nous teaser jusqu'au bout avec ces PNJ, c'est pas possible, hein. Ils peuvent même pas être en days tranquille. Il y a deux autres meufs qui sont là. Ça se trouve, Vlad, il a toutes les filles de la Banque du Nord à ses pieds, en fait. Et il sait plus choisir. Terrible. J'ai l'impression de suivre un genre de rom-com chelou où je dois faire des théories toutes les 2 secondes. Ça doit être le destin qui nous rassemble.
Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Paimon wants...
Puisque tu nous invites, Xiangling, pourquoi ne choisirais pas pour nous?
Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Anyway, I guarantee you'll love it. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's lantern rite season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé and come and get it too. Those are our
Pâté
seasonal
aux 3 saveurs.
specialties.
Eh bien.
As for the carbs, since we've got a full table,
Arrêtez, j'ai
right at home,
faim.
along with our special chili mince cornbread buns. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. And for
Arrêtez.
dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight. I just came up with it a few days ago, and wow, sounds like quite the feast. Looks like Paimon's in luck today.
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish,
Oh,
Adeptus
ça a l'air bon, ça. Non, mais voilà, j'ai faim, c'est
You
mort.
should know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops. Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes out in no time.
C'est vraiment le piège, hein, quand... En fait, faut pas jouer à Genshin
Did I
quand on a
just
faim.
hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics.
Pardon, hein, mais je te regarde pas du tout, Lu Chang. Là, je suis vraiment en train de regarder les 2 goats qu'il y a derrière.
Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like. There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So you're into history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, I knew that I wanted to make something of myself. Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess.
C'est
And
horrible en
even ended
vrai.
up hurting someone.
Elle s'en rappelle même pas et c'est pas sa
So
faute.
you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them.
C'était pas vraiment de votre faute.
Either way, my career's pretty
Ah
much
ouais?
over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rules.
Oh la violence.
Family rules?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite.
Oh la
And
pauvre.
goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would do.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
A guest house? It isn't Baiju guest house by any chance?
Ça veut dire que Monsieur Lou, le patron de l'auberge Baisho, est...
Yep, he's my grandfather. So, you've heard of
Oh,
the guest house
okay.
before?
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lou mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known?
Eh bien, l'adepte est en effet apparu.
Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Chut.
Little one, it
on lui a
sounds to
tellement
me
dit
that your
chut
family
aujourd'hui.
is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject yourself to such unnecessary hardships?
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just look at my father. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away, starting with changing its name. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh, Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being completely under their thumb. That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others, one must endure the hardest of hardships. What's so funny about that?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others. I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you
vient de me
truly
cracher à la gueule, là.
delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps the keeping of a guest house?
What I delight in?
Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should not feel like a burden.
C'est fou, c'est un peu la discussion qu'on a eue au début du stream avec faire ce qu'on a envie de faire et tout.
But do things like that really exist?
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula. So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
You mean, like cosplay?
I suppose you might say that.
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiongling before I head home.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow. It all smells so good.
Libérez-moi.
Ooh, finally, I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
Hey, didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other you. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue.
Vous dégustez ensemble la nourriture qui vous a été servie. Une fois les plats terminés, Lu Chang reste pour demander à Shangling comment la prochaine étape de votre visite dans ce jour à Liyue. Ça c'est toujours pas fixe.
Most satisfying as poisonous stews go. So, where to now? Time, I think, to seek out some diversion?
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their pets, play chess, watch operas, attend storytelling
Bon ça c'est principalement Zhongli, ouais.
Storytelling performances?
You know, like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old Liyue legends, just like their operas. Stuff like the divine damsel of devastation, through the eyes of a dragon, or the sanctification of Tao Do.
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above us?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yue in Liyue actually
ouais?
means moon.
D'accord.
Since we're on the subject, you like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go check it out?
In that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to lead the way.
Awesome! Let's go! Third round knockout, here we come!
Elle commence à se prendre au jeu, c'est bien. Bon après c'est littéralement là. Hein. Ok, pas de Zhongli mais Yunjin bien sûr. Oh, j'ai gagné une recette. Vous savez ce que ça veut dire, chat? Ça veut dire que je vais faire de la cuisine. Et heureusement l'épicerie est juste à côté pour ensuite revenir à 2200. Non mais attendez parce que ça normalement je le fais hors stream pour pas que vous me preniez pour une folle. Mais maintenant vous savez tout. Mais vous allez le vivre avec moi, c'est incroyable. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on met sur le coup? Allez, Jean. Voilà. Et ça c'est ma passion. Donc là, il faut que je fasse 20 fois ce plat-là pour avoir la maîtrise culinaire. Vous voyez, c'est marqué en bas, la maîtrise culinaire 3 sur 20. Ça va juste pouvoir me permettre ensuite de le crafter de façon rapide sans avoir le petit mini-jeu là avec la jauge qui monte. Donc là, je vais en faire 20 délicieux. Ensuite, je vais en faire un normal parce que c'est une autre catégorie. Et ensuite, je vais en faire un raté pour avoir la catégorie suspecte. Pourquoi? Aucune raison. Juste, j'ai envie. C'est voilà. Et là, ça me demande de la... C'est quoi? C'est de la farine ou du riz? Non, ça me demande de la farine, c'est ça? Non, du riz. Et bah après, je vais aller racheter tout mon riz. Mais Pomska, il revient toujours au mauvais moment aussi. C'est pas de ma faute, Pomska, c'était timing le problème. Parce que là, jusqu'à maintenant, je faisais pas de bouffe, ok? Écoute, aujourd'hui, c'est la journée du stream où on parle que de bouffe. Je vous dis, je vais cut ce stream, mais je vais aller bouffer en fait. C'est un piège. Vous m'avez emmené dans un piège aujourd'hui. La bousillée, les 2200, t'inquiète, je vais en acheter après. J'ai l'épicerie qui est juste à côté. Je connais par cœur l'emplacement de toutes les épiceries de toutes les maps, d'accord? Voilà, cuisine auto débloquée. Maintenant, j'en fais un normal. Et ensuite, j'en fais un raté. Et comme ça, regardez, je vais en avoir dans mon inventaire maintenant. Et regardez, rien que de voir ça, là, les 3 petits plats. Je suis contente. J'ai pas mangé ce midi, je crève la dalle actuellement. Putain, mais c'est pour ça en fait. Toi et moi, on n'est pas un bon combo là aujourd'hui. Parce que toi t'as faim et moi là je commence à avoir faim aussi et c'est mort. Bon attendez, oui c'est l'épicerie. L'épicerie est juste à côté. Bonjour. Je veux du riz. Attendez, je suis bien à 2200 partout? Oui c'est bon. C'est bon. Alors, du riz. Je suis à combien là? Allez, hop, hop. Voilà. Et 60. Il faut toujours que je fasse en 2 fois aussi, je ne sais pas pourquoi, bref. Et voilà, je suis à 2200 partout. Sauf du coup les petits trucs où tu peux en ramasser un peu en monde ouvert. Mais du moment que c'est au-dessus de 2200, tout va bien. Vite, vite l'épicerie, je suis en stress. C'est bon, la crise a été évitée, vous inquiétez pas. on a non seulement un nouveau plat dans notre inventaire, qui a l'air assez cool en vrai, délices dans la neige, mais en plus, les stocks ont été restaurés. Tout va bien, chat. Mais c'est eux aussi, ils me donnent une recette. Mais il n'y a pas de plat signature sur cette recette-là, tant pis.
What a tongue twister. I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage without practicing it first. Huh. Call yourself Iron Tongue Tien. Wobbly Tongue Tien, more like.
Okay.
I used to have that problem a lot. But if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory, you'll be able to say it smoothly in no time.
J'aurais trop aimé qu'on entende encore Yoonjin chanter en chinois là. Qu'est-ce que c'était beau cette cinématique.
You're right, Miss Yoon. I'll give it another try.
Hey, Yoonjin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking about? Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again. And who, may I ask, is this?
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse Adeptus?
Elle n'a aucune notion de l'anonymat.
She's not really an Adeptus.
Oui, elle est en cosplay, c'est pour ça.
I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm quite familiar with. Once, to perform through the eyes of a dragon, I decided to imagine that I was
J'espère que
Rex
Zongli était là.
Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit his mindset and understand his resolve to quit.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey, that's... You just don't understand how inspiration works.
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove it by reciting an ancient poem?
An ancient poem? Which one?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called An Ancient Poem?
What kind of a title is that? Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics. When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as an ancient poem.
Je me demande vraiment ce que ça va être la cinématique de fin de ce festival du coup.
However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration of the moon and the White Horse Adeptus.
Est-ce que ça va être le retour de Zibai? Est-ce qu'il va y avoir une chanson de Yoonjin? Je sais pas.
Oh yeah! Didn't Kuching mention that before? It's got something to do with Longan, right? That is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued a notice stating that, although it is true that the moon may disappear tonight, we should be in no danger. In other words, there's nothing to fear.
Oh, let's go, Pomska. Bah écoute, rentre bien chez toi, merci beaucoup d'être passé. Et puis repose-toi du coup, parce que j'en ai un peu relou, j'ai l'impression. Bisous.
But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem, I mean, and calling for the White Horse Adeptus's aid. If we do that, I'm certain she'll protect our moon and keep us safe. Oh, seriously? Paimon has to get a look at this.
Alors, la lune est éternelle dans la nuit, radieuse. Une jeune fille offre de la soie douce et légère. La lune est irisée dans la nuit divine. Une jeune fille offre des fibres pour un tissu fin. La lune est givrée dans cette nuit profonde. C'est pas ce qu'il récitait pendant la cinématique, je crois. Hein. Une jeune fille offre des outils pour prédire notre monde. Les champs sont labourés, les graines sont semées, et de la terre, la vie jaillit. Les pousses s'étirent, les cultures s'élèvent, et tout s'épanouit sous nos yeux. Les fruits sont récoltés, le doux vin est versé. Ces offrandes nous présentons à notre Seigneur. Pure comme le ciel, si belle et lumineuse, elle brille tel un phare dans cette nuit obscure. Et avec elle s'envole ce vœu.
Under moon, it
Oh, no.
turned up under moon. Something about fields being plowed.
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the
À
earth
chaque fois, je me
life
fais
is
avoir.
grown.
À chaque fois, je me fais chier à lire les trucs à haute voix, tout ça, pour qu'il le répète juste derrière.
You did that without even looking.
Bravo! Bravo! we have an expert in our midst. Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better, I'd have...
That's because I am the real deal.
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold, mortals, I am none other than the indomitable Rex Lapis himself. Believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it.
I must say you are rather amusing as mortals go.
Miss Whitehorse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if you might be able to shed some light on it?
You want me to explain the full meaning of its verses?
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
Fascinating. Tell me, do all the people of Liyue still express such reverence for the ancient ways?
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of my good friends, for instance, is even more devoted to the modern Fontanian art of rock and roll.
Exactly! And don't forget, great practitioners of the role-playing arts walk among us too.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the ancient ways, it might be better to say that here in Liyue, 100 passions bloom, each with a voice of its own.
I see. Then, I suppose it wouldn't do any harm for me to enlighten you. In truth, it is but a simple poem of blessings. Its meaning is this. As the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves, so that they may be used to make coarse cloth that is nevertheless soft, light, and comfortable to wear. As the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and hemp, so that they may be used to make fine, luxurious cloth. As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and artemisia, so that they may be perfect for divination.
So she really did come down from the moon?
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it fertile. Then with the hoe, she teaches them to sow their grain, bestowing the promise of life upon every seed. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end. She graces the wheat and the rice, so that their heavy heads are filled with plump, glistening grain.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
Do.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to
Ça aurait
the
été cool une
divine
petite
maiden,
cinématique pour ça.
with every ceremonial step flawlessly observed, so that she may witness the depth of our piety and respect. Oh, divine maiden, how can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descending from the heavens? Oh, divine maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us good fortune and blessings in the coming year.
Huh? So, that's what it's supposed to mean?
I find myself speechless, moved beyond the power of words to convey. Oh, young lady, you have shown me the heights to which a true role player might aspire.
A truly remarkable performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem with such depth and clarity. And so soon after the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed, too. I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter. But as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable out there. Allow me to extend my thanks to you, Miss Whitehorse Adeptus.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised, not only by you, but also by this Liyue harbor of the present day.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion. I'd like to go see that wharf now.
No problem. We'll take you wherever you want.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. May I ask your name in return?
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked, perhaps I'll tell you the title of that poem instead.
Huh? So, it isn't actually called an ancient poem?
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of Long Zabai.
Odes of Long Zabai.
All right then, until we meet again.
Ok, donc là, on est reparti pour de la visite guidée. Non, mais parce que ils m'ont vraiment hypé, moi, avec la fin de l'acte 2. Et du coup, maintenant, j'ai envie de savoir comment est-ce qu'elle revient, la Zibai, parce que c'est Zichao, du coup, là, qu'on est en train de trimballer un peu partout. Elle est bien gentille, hein, mais il va falloir qu'elle se décide à nous donner la deuxième partie de l'âme de Zibai. Hein. Alors, allez à l'emplacement de la lanterne Mingxiao. Ah, de nuit, par pitié, de nuit. Oh, tiens donc, c'est vrai qu'on les avait pas vues, elles deux, encore aujourd'hui. Ganyu et Yanfei.
Hey, Ganyu! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Notcry, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's library. I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
A divine envoy on the moon? You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you?
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
It truly is. We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars.
Right? It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, it's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right here celebrating with us. Isn't that a wonderful thought?
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh?
I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know? Maybe she really is just a legend after all.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu!
Alors, tenez-vous bien.
Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in, like, forever. Happy Lantern Rite. It's so good to see you again.
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Joyeux Festival des Lanternes.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
She has indeed. And now, so have you.
Huh? And you are?
Why, who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
Bah, là, Heather, il veut dire qu'elle est costumée, mais en vrai, on peut leur dire à Ganyu et Yanfei, du coup, non? C'est des adeptes aussi.
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus.
I see. Well then, greetings, Miss Zichao. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus.
I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
So, Miss Zichao, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
A horse-shaped Zhao lantern? Is that?
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
This lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse before?
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself. What about you, Traveler?
Non mais ça c'est vraiment Hoyoverse qui est décidé à renier leur BD où il y avait des chevaux à Mondstadt. Tout ça pour justifier le fait qu'ils nous donneront aucune monture, d'accord? Non, les chevaux ça n'existe pas, de quoi vous parlez? Moi non plus.
This horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh?
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art! Who cares if it's different than the original?
Pourquoi avez-vous rigolé de vous-même?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus. I'm starting to lose count.
Just so you know, Yanfei, we've heard it all like a million times before.
Uh-huh. But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Huh? You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Sure, no problem. Where to begin? Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about?
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of
Ouais, de ouf, de
the
ouf.
Stove God!
That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God
Il y a au moins
Festival
2
to
ans.
become what it is
Ou 1
today.
an, je sais plus.
In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before, but she never explained exactly what it was.
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon.
Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really important ritual.
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually stopped performing it. But then, just yesterday, Keqing took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Does that mean Zhongli's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival.
C'est pour ça que Zongli c'est le best perso en fait. Genre il vous dira jamais clairement ses intentions. Il va toujours essayer de te faire passer pour le connard alors que en vrai c'est bébé, d'accord? C'est une fameuse révélation. J'avais déjà envisagé cette possibilité, mais non, mais non.
If Keqing hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this.
This is probably what Keqing was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening. Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask.
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view, I'd recommend Yujing Terrace.
That's a great idea. Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up there's so much better.
Je suis d'accord, c'est un excellent choix.
Great! Well,
The lantern ride's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now. Hope to see you all at the festival tonight.
Oh, you're off too? All right then. See you both soon.
See you soon!
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
Okay, you're the boss. Eugene Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Un instant.
Something else you needed to do?
Prenons une photo ensemble ici, devant la lanterne géante.
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And what, may I ask, is a photo?
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. Except, you've gotta try not to actually blink.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try. Look, we got a great picture. Paimon's gonna call it The White Horse Adeptus Meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, elle est trop jolie cette photo.
They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish. Very well, let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction, does it not?
Hey, wait for us!
Donc techniquement, on n'est pas loin de la fin.
If ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Liyue harbor is only heightened by the sun's dying light.
On n'est peut-être pas très loin de la fin de l'acte, non?
And soon, people will start releasing their shell lanterns to mark the
J'ai
most
l'impression qu'il y a plein de trucs qui sont pas résolus encore. Hein.
Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon, it'll look even more amazing then.
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Weary day? You mean you didn't enjoy your tour?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid the helpless and downtrodden. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least, spend a little more coin. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent. What a day of quiet tedium.
Ok, pardon.
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Jiang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirements.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being?
But
Arrêtez de faire peur à Paimon.
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Huh? You were just trying to scare Paimon?
It seems the realm of the Geo-Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them. Perhaps, as your Geolord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this land.
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now.
Depuis quand exactement?
When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city. I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing. Elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that, reveling in the simple joys of life. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures. Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me, no longer in Langan, but in Liyue Harbor, thousands of years on. How wondrous is this mortal realm?
Merci.
Thank you, Whitehorse Adeptus.
Adeptus, adepti. Perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same. So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, you have made this day more delightful than any I've known in a long, long time. Come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhangli?
That won't be necessary. All things shall meet again in their time, for the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she gone?
Oh, elle aura même pas vu le joli festival des lanternes avec les lumières tout allumées.
Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhangli! When did you get here?
A while ago.
Paimon would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I meet the marks wrought upon her by the ruler of time with great caution.
Dites plutôt que vous n'êtes pas doué pour dire au revoir. Ça c'est sûr.
It may be goodbye for now, but someday we will meet again.
Really? And when might that be?
Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight. At the lantern, right?
Are you saying that if the Whitehorse Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still remember us?
We will find out soon enough. It is time. The rite is about to begin.
J'adore quand tu dis ça.
The rite is about to begin.
Is the moon really gonna disappear? Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianquan?
Look!
When the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat the moon.
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth
For
so
you.
fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure is heaven, so fair and bright. She shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
Ok.
Did we do it?
Alors,
Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus?
j'ai une take. J'ai pas aimé. Enfin, c'était cool, hein, mais pourquoi est-ce qu'ils ont pas fait comme toutes les années d'avant, à faire la cinématique hyper stylée et hyper dynamique qu'on a d'habitude? Là, je trouvais que c'était un peu simple de faire une cinématique avec les dessins en 2D, là. Enfin, ok, ils arrivent à maîtriser ce style d'animation et c'est très cool et ça me va qu'on ait ça pour certaines quêtes personnages et tout, mais là, j'avoue que moi j'étais attachée au moment du Festival des Lanternes où on voit tous les persos in-game en fait. J'étais pas trop fan que du coup cette année-ci ce soit ça comme cinématique, enfin ça va vraiment pas du tout me rester en tête comparé à celle d'avant. Ou alors peut-être qu'on a le droit à une deuxième cinématique, mais je suis pas sûre, hein, parce que là, le festival, ils ont lâché les lanternes et tout, donc... Ah, je suis un peu deg, hein. Genre, ça aurait été vraiment très stylé de faire une cinématique où Zibai revient et tout.
This place. Where am I?
A familiar land, now known by the name of Liyue.
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then, who might you be?
Oh no! She seems to have lost all her memories after all.
And those countless lights in the sky. What are they?
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joyous rebirth.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zibai.
Zibai?
Yeah, that's you! Don't you remember anything at all?
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace, my name, is Zibai indeed. Then, you must be...
Oh...
the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zibai, my friend. Welcome home.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar?
Est-ce que vous vous souvenez de nous?
Who you are? Who are you? Ah, yes, I remember now. You are that young Wushu dancer, the one who seeks disciples.
Non.
How fares your quest for disciples? It must have yielded a truly prolific body of students by now, I trust.
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about Gaming!
But I could have sworn... Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs.
Oops.
And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again? Ah, yes, of being my guides.
Elle La
How very
tourbépine.
wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence?
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slimes.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together. It may be some time before she fully recovers.
Huh? You mean, kinda like she's still half asleep?
Combien de temps lui faudra-t-il pour se rétablir complètement?
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps a few days. Perhaps a few years.
Bon bah on a un perso avec plusieurs personnalités, écoutez.
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Yes, there is little cause for worry. We need only wait and let time take its course.
Say, what are those little creatures over there
Oh,
up to?
Yao Yao avec son skin.
Lantern Rite, of course. And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Xiao lanterns. This year, each and every one of them carries a little wish inside.
Lantern Rite. Then, may I join in too?
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Horse Adeptus out to celebrate? Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet?
Faisons ça.
Hey, Zhangli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come along with us?
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
Oh, and Zabai, before Paimon forgets, when we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy Lantern Rite.
Happy, Lantern Rite?
Happy Lantern Rite!
Yes, Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Well then, let's...
Ah, si on a une deuxième cinématique, attendez. Ça pourrait le faire. Et dans ce cas-là, j'aurais râlé pour rien. Ce que j'aimerais.
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
Je vais me faire foutre, y a pas de souci. Ah non, j'ai l'impression que en fait, ça va pas être... non, définitivement. Patienter jusqu'au matin du surlendemain. Ok. Bon, pas de cinématique un peu stylée. Enfin, pas celle que je préfère, quoi. Et y a pas les PNJ en monde ouvert en plus. Parce qu'on a vu Yao Yao avec son skin, mais de loin, on l'a vu dans la cinématique aussi, justement. Tant pis. Ouais, bah écoutez, y a personne qui est venu à la fête ce soir, parce que là, y a personne dans les rues. Festival des lanternes, c'est un flop en 2026 apparemment. Eh ben, il y a 2-3 confettis qui se battent en duel par terre. Bon bah écoutez, patientons jusqu'au matin du surlendemain, alors faisons ça. Ça va être le petit... la petite conclusion, je pense. Mais Zibai, il va falloir qu'on lui trouve un endroit où s'intégrer du coup là. Vu qu'elle a aucun souvenir de rien, la pauvre. Alors...
How the White Horse Adeptus is getting along. Maybe we should check in on her? We could ask Zhangli where she is.
Ok, rendez-vous aux 3 bolets du port pour trouver Zhangli. Ah, mais ça me va. En termes de date, je suis d'accord. J'aime bien moi ce genre de quête. Voyons voir. Où est-il? Bah, où est-il? Ikashi?
Oh, looks like Zhangli hasn't stopped by for tea today.
Hey, are you two looking for your friend? Try going up that way.
Is Zhangli up that way?
Alors il a dit ami au féminin.
But that young lady who was dressed up as the White Horse Adeptus the other day is... I just saw her head toward Wanmin Restaurant. I was wondering why she was eating alone. But then you two showed up hot on...
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her. But what's she doing at Wanmin Restaurant?
I have no idea. I said hello, but she completely ignored me. She couldn't have forgotten who I am, right? I mean, we're kindred spirits, aren't we?
Maybe she's still half asleep. Her brain might be a little fuzzy.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why her eyes were so red.
Her eyes were red? Oh, that doesn't
C'est
sound good.
drôle de savoir que c'est la couleur de ses yeux qui va nous dire à qui on parle à chaque fois. On doit aller voir ce qui se passe.
You young people, staying up all night because you think you're invincible? Look at your friend. Missing out on sleep so she can pretend to be the White Horse Adeptus.
Il va se calmer la langue molle là, ok? À nous faire des morales là.
Someone who's older and wiser. She really needs some rest.
Paimon won't be so certain about the older and wiser part.
Yeah, what was that?
On va lui transmettre le message.
Hurry along then. Oh, and don't forget to come back and check out my Rex Lapis
Oui,
cosplay
on va
when
faire
you're
ça, on va
done.
faire ça. Épilogue, parfait. Voyage paisible du cheval blanc. Bon, ça devrait pas durer très longtemps normalement cette partie-là.
I could get used to this.
Alors, haha.
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Oh putain, Shen-He qui va encore se battre.
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shen-He. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
La pauvre, elle a eu une semaine difficile, Shen-He. Hein.
Shen-He. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint?
Non.
It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar with Xingshen and glaze lilies.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches their eye?
Elle est tellement sûre d'elle.
I'm not sure I get what you mean. Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
Shen-He! White Horse Zabai! So this is where everyone is!
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Lantern Rite.
Joyeux festival de lanterne, Shen-He.
Is this customer a friend of yours?
En quelque sorte.
Don't mind her, Shen-He. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only just woken up. Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Xingshen. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop right there!
Ok.
Who are you two noisy children?
Ça va être compliqué.
Hey, have you forgotten about us already?
On est vos guides.
Guides. Yes, I seem to recall something about some guides. Ah, yes, now I remember. What luck! I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Pourquoi vous voulez aller au port Yelang?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Tea leaves? This sounds like Zhang Li's doing. He sure knows how to get people running errands for him.
Zhongli achète du thé en solde maintenant?
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most expensive tea, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition a
Le
few days
budget
ago.
annuel.
As such, he is only permitted to buy items that are discounted this month.
Oh,
Ça lui
that's
apprendra.
his boss, Hu Tao. It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
Zhongli qui va
I see.
réécrire une lettre à
So
Tarta
that's
dans
why
2
you're
jours.
here.
besoin
Unfortunately, Wanmin
d'argent.
Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
Ça va être compliqué.
What surprises? Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. Paimon can't believe Zhongli entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong Wharf and buying tea.
On a qu'à vous y emmener.
That would be excellent, my dutiful guides. Ah, yes, Miss Crane. I apologize profusely for my improper behavior just now. Please forgive me.
I completely understand. Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular maintenance. When a person cannot rest at night, they are sure to become irritable and on edge.
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you wear are what bind them. Am I
You can sense that?
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try undoing one or two of those bonds when training.
Untie Shenhe's ropes? Wouldn't that be risky?
Though the use of red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique, practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves for restraint.
Master has told me similar things, but I am not ready yet.
Your self-cultivation has progressed far enough.
Then I will seek further guidance from my master.
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju guest house. I'll be taking up residence there for a while.
Ok, ça y est, on sait où la
My
trouver.
dutiful guides, let us be off.
D'accord, donc Zibai sera dans la capitale, elle aussi. Bon, allons faire les courses de Zhongli. Écoutez, apparemment c'est mon destin. Rendez-vous au port Yelong. J'arrive.
No time to lose.
Oh, je la visualise tellement dans mon esprit, la lettre à Tartaglia, là. J'ai plus le droit d'acheter des trucs, envoie-moi de l'argent. C'est vraiment le scammer of all time, hein, Zhongli. Hein. Wait, le Yelong, c'est... Ah mais non, c'est celui qui est au Valais Shenhe. Enfin, Shenyu, là. Oh. Pas du tout à côté, en fait. Effectivement, c'était peut-être un peu risqué de l'y envoyer. Ah, ça fait du bien de revenir dans cette zone. J'aime tellement cette zone.
Are we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
Is that small town over there not Yilong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
You're right! Except for the smell part.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh, yeah! Shenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, you know, anything.
Naturally, this has reminded me of something. A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
Oh.
What is that thing?
Oh, stylé.
I'm sure you've been to Yilong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so while cruising through the air.
What?
You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense. Please step in.
Ok. Waouh. Elle a son propre carrosse et tout, mais incroyable. Paradé. Ah, décidément, ils veulent pas modéliser des chevaux. Hein. Ce sera la calèche magique et puis c'est tout.
This is amazing! Paimon feels just like an adeptus flying through the sky. What is this thing?
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
Stylé en vrai.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one! So, Sabai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct. I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity.
Oh.
Then, graced by
Comme
serendipity,
Nicole.
I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does it mean Rauma could take that job? She could turn into a deer, and moonchanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
Moon chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then.
En vrai, c'est très mignon, hein. Ça va juste pas très vite, mais c'est très mignon.
Paimon thinks she saw a tea vendor over there.
Ah, exact.
Very well. Let's take a look.
Donc elle va nous amener tranquillement au point de TP. Vraiment, cette zone est incroyablement belle et ils l'ont utilisée qu'une seule fois. Et après, on y revient vraiment de temps en temps pour le festival des lanternes, mais c'est tout quoi. Et B, est-ce que je peux me rasseoir? Let's go. Alors, rendez-vous là où se trouve le marchand de thé avec plaisir. Puis même, en fait, à part Gaming et Lanyan, du coup, personne quasiment n'habite dans cette région, non? Bonjour.
Welcome, please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Right now we're offering a special discount for Lantern Rite.
Look over there! Discounted tea!
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some tea leaves? I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
A discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sunglaw tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Something about the name of that tea.
Buy 3 boxes of Sunglaw tea during the festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but...
Vous les obtenez à moitié prix?
That's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
Oh, Paimon's definitely heard this spiel before.
3, 4, 10, 10, 20, 50.
Zabai, what are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts
J'aime
are
vraiment
10,
beaucoup avec
20,
les yeux bleus.
and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look, her eyes turned blue. That's gotta be a first.
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be 50. Therefore, extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
You're making Paimon's head spin. Those numbers, what do they mean?
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Sunglaw tea, we should get a 100% discount!
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free?
Tout à fait. C'est comme ça que ça marche.
Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts.
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is always right.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Zabai. Oh, wait. Something feels off here.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick. Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead. Right?
Huh?
Hey, Zabai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
Non.
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so
Bien
we
sûr.
don't have any tea after all.
Mhm.
Such a shame. Terribly sorry about this. Awful luck.
Ouais, c'est le fameux si 1 minute c'est 60 secondes, alors 2 minutes c'est 200 secondes.
Where can we find your supplier?
Well...
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They might not even offer you 100% discount.
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount. Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent
C'était
you.
une tâche si simple pourtant à la base.
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity, referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous. The demeanor of a true gentleman indeed.
I hope you're right.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guides?
Of course! Just follow us!
Eh ben c'est parti, alors qu'on aurait...
What otherworldly beings
On
were
aurait
those?
juste pu dépenser notre
Thank the
argent et de
heavens
faire
I managed to
arnaquer
send
ici,
them on
quoi.
their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers again.
Ah bah mon gars. Ok, alors, rendez-vous au village de Chaoying. J'arrive. Wait. Salut.
Right, there you are. All your Shao Lantern parts crafted to order and every piece individually
Putain, mais il était là depuis le début, lui, là.
Each is wrapped in 5 to 6 layers of oil paper, so you could toss them in a pond to soak for a week or so and they'd still be fine.
My thanks for your diligence. Rest
Ça me
assured,
bute.
I shall compensate you for your labor and expenditures in full.
Ok, c'est vrai que j'y pensais plus, mais en fait, Neuvillette, on l'a pas vu, alors que techniquement, il a un skin, donc il devrait avoir une interaction.
Oh, come on, my good fellow. No need to be so polite. Doing business
Et il
means
était
always
tranquille
putting
là,
the
en fait.
customer's needs first and foremost. Oh, right. How'd you find the tea you bought last time? Could I interest you in some Chenyu Adept tea as well? We just got a new batch in, freshly dried, top-notch stuff, every leaf.
I see. If there's a discount, then...
Hold it right there, Nervalette. You can't go buying stuff just because they say there's a discount.
Putain, mais c'est le même cauchemar, quoi. Vous n'avez même pas encore fini le thé que vous avez acheté la dernière fois.
Traveler? Paimon? Now this is a coincidence. I had just been wondering if you had come to Liyue Harbor for the festival. I wish you a happy lantern ride.
Hey, were you buying Shao Lantern parts just now? And you even had him waterproof them. So, does that mean...
Yes, I intend to give these to the Melazines.
Oh.
They have never seen such lanterns before, and I'm
Oui, parce qu'il y
sure
avait une
they'll
petite
enjoy
quête
them.
à faire pour son
I
skin
would still like to buy a few more to
avant
hang
ça.
outside the Palais Mammonia. However, doing so would create a dilemma.
Vous pouvez le faire même si
Would
vous
it
n'avez pas le
not be
skin, hein, bien
unfair
sûr.
that the
La
Palais
quête est
Mammonia is the
en monde
only
ouvert.
place with Shao lanterns? Perhaps I should return and have the gestionnaire make a bulk purchase, so Shao lanterns can be hung over the entire Court of Fontaine and Fortress of Meripede.
If you let the gestionnaires handle it, we'll be lucky to hang up any lanterns they buy before
C'est trop
next
bien.
year's lantern rite rolls around. Also, point of caution, Your Honor. It might not be the best idea to hang them in Meripede. They won't fly high within our walls, and I doubt many of the wishes the inmates will write will have a chance of coming true. They're unlikely to wish for anything in the public interest anyway. Let's try and keep the lantern's reputation clean. Yeah?
And as for the good wishes worth making, I've already sent them soaring on the inmates' behalf.
Oh. Waouh, le festival des lanternes est vraiment très animé cette année.
All right. Happy Lantern Ride, everyone. Don't mind if I address you as a group. It's the thought that counts anyway.
Oh waouh. Attendez. Faut que je fête à tout le monde. Bon, c'est la tradition après tout.
Hey! What's up with the two that Paimon got?
Wriothesley, Miss Siegewin, Traveler, Paimon, allow me to wish you all a happy Lantern Rite as well. This festival is wonderful indeed, to have brought us all together.
Whoa, now this really feels like a party. Shame I didn't buy any of those fortune coin packets. Otherwise, Liyue Custom would have obliged us to hand one each to the Traveler and Paimon.
Quelques moras en plus sur mon compte en banque ne ferait pas de mal.
Fine by me. Let's go grab something good later. I'm sure Paimon can lead the way.
Really? Then Paimon's gonna go all out on the menu! Won't you please join us as well, Monsieur Nervylette?
Of course. I'm more than willing.
Hey, I just noticed. That's a sharp new outfit you've got there. Goes perfectly with the holiday cheer. And that relaxed expression you're wearing.
Non mais Wriothesley, il est smooth. Hein. Là, il vient quand même d'inviter Neuvillette au restaurant et juste après, il lui fait un compliment sur sa tenue. Il est smooth, il est smooth.
Monsieur Nervylette, looking at the weave and the ornamentation, if I'm not mistaken, this is Melusine handiwork. Huh? You can tell? Yep. Looking at the design, I'd say it's one of Flo's creations.
Petite puce.
Flo may probably contributed a lot too. Anyway, it's dashing and elegant, and suits Monsieur Nervylette well.
Indeed. This is a most precious gift the Melusines have given me.
Neuvillette raconte comment les Mélusines lui ont offert sa nouvelle tenue.
So you're planning to give them Shao lanterns as a thank you?
Yes. It is only polite to do so.
You can expect another thank you gift from them then.
Yes. I suppose they will do that.
Fair enough. Gifts are gifts after all. If your office starts drowning in them, though, you can send the overflow my way. My head nurse here is excellent at taking care of Melusine gifts.
Leave it to me. I'll preserve their sentiments perfectly.
But first, why don't we find another place to stretch our legs? Liyue is a beautiful place and has a flavor completely unlike anything we're used to in Fontaine. And I'm not just talking about the tea, mind you.
Ok, c'était la petite interaction qui fait plaisir, et ben pourquoi pas. Est-ce que je suis censée retomber sur eux quelque part? Attendez. Parce que non, j'ai pas de quête en particulier. Bon, bah, ravi. Bon, est-ce qu'on va aller acheter notre thé maintenant? Improbable. Mais c'est ça en fait, il doit y avoir plein de petits PNJ un peu partout là. J'attends juste qu'on ait fini la quête avec Zibai. Mais là, Neuvillette, Ryo et Siegewin, c'était très mimes. Hein.